And what's going on, Read My Lips people? We are back. So today I wanted to talk about something that many of you are already aware of. MSNBC once again forgot Andrew Yang. So there was a polling graphic that MSNBC does so often, and they happened to forget our man Yang. Now, mistakes happen. I get it. Even though they are an organized, huge company, mistakes happen. Once, twice, hell, even 3 times. Mistakes happen. You forget a candidate. I mean, these people are running to become president of the United States of America. You think you'd be a little more careful. But, you know, mistakes happen. This is number 15. Yeah, it's 15. You forgot Andrew Yang in polling data on your graphics 15 times. That, my friends, is not a mistake. So MSNBC did offer a shitty apology, and Yang's camp really wasn't feeling it because you've done this too many times. Now, I know a lot of you like facts. I know a lot of you like data. So let's look at that. So Andrew Yang, the person that nobody knew 7 minutes ago, is polling at 3%. That's him, Tom Steyer, Kamala Harris, Tulsi Gabbard, and Cory Booker. So the playing field is all kind of even. They added all those people. Well, not all of them. They forgot Andrew Yang. But it gets even crazier from there. It gets even crazier from there. On that same graphic, they included Bloomberg, who is atrocious and has 0 chance, and Bennett, who's polling at 1%. So let me get this straight. You got Andrew Yang, who's 3%, along with Kamala Harris, Tulsi Gabbard, Tom Steyer, and Cory Booker. He's tied with them. You forget him, but you include Bloomberg and Bennett. MSNBC, you're trash. Just legit trash. Take them out. Take out the garbage. Take out the trash. The missing graphic, which really this came about yesterday, I want to say, sparked a whole Yang media blackout thing that was trending on Twitter. And rightfully so. And I actually saw a lot of people asking, who I've never seen talking about Yang before, listen, why do you keep doing that to this man? This is an ongoing thing. Why do you keep leaving him out of your graphics? It's shades of Bernie Sanders, if you really think about it. I remember in 2016, they would leave Bernie out of graphics. Hell, even today, even in this day and age, they still try to leave him out of graphics. It's a lot harder when you're in the big 3, as they're calling it. But in 2016, they left Bernie out a lot. They'd rather show an empty podium instead of Bernie Sanders back then. They're trying to give Yang the same shaft. So MSNBC apologized and said they did it inadvertently. Well, we're kind of not buying that shit. And the response we gave them was, thank you, MSNBC, for making this apology for the 15th time. The Yang Gang is really excited for the 16th. So we're not buying it. We don't think this was by mistake. This was done purposely. This was done maliciously. What's interesting is this sparked sort of an outrage from people even in the right wing. Fox News even commented on it. Now, you got to remember, Yang is willing to go anywhere to spread his message. He'll go to Fox, he'll go to Tucker Carlson, he'll go wherever he has to go to get his message across. And like I said before, Yang does appeal to Republicans as well. He's got a really decent crossover. So when they noticed this, even they came at MSNBC like, yo, what's your problem?
What's up with that?
So I guess my question to you would be, Yang Gang, is it going to happen again? They've apologized. They saw the outrage. They saw how we came for their neck. Are they going to forget him for a 16th time? Probably. Probably. I mean, they've done it so blatantly before, and they've been called out before. I don't see why they fix it this time around. I think they want to do what's worse for Yang, and that is ignore him. They can't battle him on the ideas. They can't battle him on policy. So the best thing they can do for Yang is to ignore him. And you see, he's not a puppet. So they can't control him on strings like a Joe Biden, right? There are no strings on Yang. He's Ultron. Andrew Yang is Ultron.
There are no strings on me.
So I just thought I'd talk about it. I know it happened a day ago, and it was pretty significant news, and it was trending on Twitter, and I told myself I had to talk about it. I had an incredibly long day today, but I had to make sure I talked to you guys about the fuckery MSNBC is up to. We can't let them get away with this. When they pull ish like this, we have to go even harder. We will be heard, and we will not be ignored. So, on a more positive note, there is no podcast with Nerds for Yang tomorrow. It's been canceled. Apparently, someone told Tom he can go to Japan. I don't know who gave him permission to do this, because we need him here. We need you here. Why aren't you here? But, okay, he's got to go to Japan. Fine. So there is no Nerds for Yang podcast. I won't be on there talking to Tom. But he has emailed us and let us know where we stood. So him and Paget are doing incredibly well. And so are a couple other Yangers. As a matter of fact, I got the graphic above. And so I think my channel needed $26 more at the time to hit the $500 mark. If I hit the $500 mark, I will be in the contest to interview Andrew Yang on the Nerds for Yang podcast. That was yesterday. I got faith in you guys. I love you guys. I figure by now, somebody has already donated that missing $26 because I got faith in you guys. I know. 24 hours has passed. I know somebody donated that $26. But if you guys have any doubts, there is an ActBlue link below. Feel free to donate to Andrew Yang and help get me in the running to talk to Andrew Yang. Now, in total, we're trying to raise $50,000 for Yang, and we are well on our way. We're doing 10 times better than expected. So I want to thank all of you for donating and helping out. I really appreciate it. And speaking of donations, I have a PayPal and a Venmo link in the description below if you want to donate to my channel to help my channel grow. I appreciate every little bit. And on another note, man, we got a lot to talk about different things. So I know a lot of you guys that watch my channel, not so much big fans of TOIT. I mean, at one time they were the it, right? If you were progressive or if you were really into politics and you didn't want to go to the MSNBCs and the CNNs and the Fox News, a lot of people, especially just getting into politics, went to TYT. I mean, I used to watch them immensely when Jimmy Dore was on there and John Adirola and, I mean, Anna Kasparian's still there. But there was an entirely different cast when I watched TYT. And I still will pop it on every so often occasionally to hear what they have to say. They don't hold such a great standing as far as what I see anymore. But Cenk is running for Congress. And Andrew Yang kind of gave him a little bit of an endorsement. Andrew Yang said he'd look forward to passing bills and doing all sorts of stuff with Cenk Uygur, which means he's got the Andrew Yang stamp of approval. What do you guys think? Do you think Cenk can, win? Do you think his shoot for Congress is good or a bad thing? Do you guys still watch TYT? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm curious as to your thoughts on that whole situation. So if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't, let me know in the comment section why. I'm always down to talk about it. Hopefully I'll be talking to you guys soon. Have a good one. Peace.